Hello my Beatles friends, welcome back to another video. Today's new rarity finds video. I have to show you two new records in my collection and 5 new CDs and some posters. So not much, but very, very valuable. So first of all, the thing is, we're talking about the Beatles book club editions once again, and we're talking about this one, which is the world's best. I've mentioned that before in my previous videos, but there is one interesting thing here. The world's best was mistakenly also issued on the Columbia label in extremely small quantities, a mistake that also occurred with the regular blue label releases of the Beatles' greatest shown elsewhere. So the thing is that the normal world's best issue looks like this. It's a blue Odeon label, and here it says Odeon. But the rarity is this one, Columbia. This is believed to be one of the most rare German issues, but there are some guys that tell me that it's not. But definitely it's one of the rarest misprints. Okay, so this is the first thing that I want to show. By the way, the cover is identical to both. The second thing that I wanted to show is a bit more complicated. So first of all, we're gonna have to go with the Noske book again. The great Noske book. What would we do without this book? If we look at the Beatles for Sale, the German issue, it's a regular German issue, nothing special here, and we have a red label. It's not shown with the Beatles for Sale, but it's shown with Revolver or Sgt. Pepper. So I'm gonna show you the Revolver one, which looks like this. It's a regular red Odeon label on gold lettering, and the number is SMO, and usually those numbers are 5-digit numbers starting with 84 or 74. Well, anyway, if you have 5-digit number, this is a regular standard German press. Now if we go to page number 144, we are talking about extremely rare Switzerland issues. And here, if we look at the red label here, we have the same cover, but the label here is also similar to the German one. It's a red lettering on white gold label, and the number is also SMO, but the catalog number has 9 in front, which makes it 6-digit number. And the text here says the following: all the records shown here were made in Germany for Swiss Book Club distribution. Help is the only LP made for that purpose, which was also given a unique book club front cover, which is here, but on the other side, but that's not what we're talking about here today. This is a very, very rare one. Maybe I find it one day, who knows. But it retained its original German back sleeve and had 6-digit instead of 5 export catalog number. Now, to indicate an export book club release, a number 9 was placed in front of the German catalog number, just like for the singles shown previously. 2 other club LPs were issued, Beatles for Sale and Rubber Soul. But unlike Help, they came in their regular German covers, and only their labels had the 9 prefixed numbers. Okay, so this is this one. Now here comes the most unique thing. This is a German regular cover. Okay? This label is SMO 83790, which is a German catalog number and the record made in Germany, and everything's fine. But if I flip it over, we have here SMO 983790, and it's a special edition. This is a label for the Swiss export. Now, the greatest thing here is that on one side here I have Swiss export, on the other side I have regular German. This is one of the rarest mistakes and misprints I've ever seen. I don't believe I've seen anything more rare than that, and I found it yesterday in Munich just for, a funny money. Okay, now the condition is not so great. I would grade it VG, but when you have in your hand such a rarity, who cares about the condition? So once again, side 2, we have a Swiss export edition. Side 1, we have a regular German one. And the cover is absolutely identical, German press. One of the most rarest, unique mistakes I've ever seen. All right. Thanks to Mr. Noske. We don't need his book today anymore. Another find from yesterday. The Beatles, the early years. It's a Contour budget label, laminated sleeve, made in Great Britain, and the label also made in Great Britain. I mean, nothing special, nothing rare, nothing unique here, but still good find in a great condition. I have this German issue, but now I have the British one. Okay, so that was the records. Okay, now that was the records. Now it's time to show you some CDs. Yesterday I had a very successful day in Munich. I found 1, 2, 3, 4 CDs, which is very unique for today because these are 3 Paul McCartney singles. And now when the discussion is going about the box set being released, I would like to mention some flaws that the new upcoming box set has. For example, I've covered in my previous video, I covered all the singles up to Run Devil Run, I believe, and in 2000s I didn't touch the singles, only Fine Line on vinyl record. But here I have Fine Line on CD, and I have Jenny Wren also on CD, and I have Paul McCartney's No Other Baby. Now, this is Harrison's Early Takes Volume 1, so nothing unique here. But what we have here with the Paul McCartney's No Other Baby is that here there is one song which is fabulous. This song was not released on the CD version. This song was only released on a limited edition 7-inch vinyl box set of the album. Only there, and on this single. Now, I wonder if this song will be released also on the new box, which I doubt. I read the list, but I don't remember. And what's interesting here is that this one comes with this beautiful poster, which makes it even more rare. That's a beautiful rarity. So it's worth having that single just because of that one song. Brown Eyed Handsome Man and No Other Baby was released on the CD. Same thing's happening with the Paul McCartney Jenny Wren. Now this single was released in 3 different formats. The 7-inch record, the promo CD with 2 songs, and the promo CD with 3 songs. Now this is a 3-song version. We have here songs I Want You to Fly and This Loving Game. Now, This Loving Game was released only here. It was not released on the 2-song CD version. But there is another song which was released on the vinyl record of it, but is not released on CD. So in order to get all the singles from that Jenny Wren single, you need to have that CD and you need to have the 7-inch record. which I was lucky to find on eBay, but it still hasn't arrived. And the song from that single will be on the box, in the box. And this one also comes with this beautiful little poster. And next one, Fine Line. This one has two songs, Comfort of Love and Growing Up Falling Down. Only this version has those songs. So once again, same thing here. You need to have the vinyl version and you need to have the CD version. All right. So thanks to Paul McCartney, he forces us to buy all the formats in order to get all those songs. And what's the most disappointing thing, that those rare songs that appear only on singles as the B-sides, they do not appear on the box. And this is kind of disappointing, because buying the box, it's worth when you have rare songs together. Just like here. You have here of the Grand album with the complete works. You have here B-side, the CD2, you have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 songs which were released only on the CD and this Rarity CD. None of those songs will appear in the box set. Why? Why not? Same thing here. There is a Chaos and the Creation special edition. All the songs here, and then we have only the documentaries. Don't have extra songs here. Also, the Egypt Station has expanded edition with 3 records and 2 CDs, and I don't believe any other songs will be appearing on the box set. And also here we have the new. Here we have 2 extra songs, which are, I remember, no, we have only 1 extra song here, which is Get Me Outta Here. Doesn't appear. No, we have 2 extra songs. Actually, yeah. Looking at Her, Road, yeah. Looking at Her, Road, yeah. Turned Out, Get Me Outta Here, and there is also 1 hidden song. Those songs will also not appear in the box set. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the single which came from this album, Women and Wives, is there. Why do I need that single in the box if I have the song on the CD, which was released 2 years ago? So with a ridiculous price, with a ridiculous, disappointing track listing, I have to admit that, you know, I'm kind of disappointed with this box set, although it's already sold out. Anyway, and here we have some additional beauties. These are already old, vintage Bravo posters. I'm not gonna open all of them. Let's show you just briefly. We have here a George Harrison poster. Then we have 4 unique face posters. This is George Harrison. This is Paul McCartney. This is Ringo. And this, guess who? 4 unique posters. This is a press release of 1988 of the Imagine documentary, or official promo picture. These 4 you might be familiar with, just came with this whole package. Then we have this interesting poster. And we have the last but not least, the giant Bravo poster, which is 2-sided, double-sided. I cannot open it here because it's very fragile. But, and here on the back you have just collage of pictures. So that's it. That is my yesterday's Munich hunt, as I like to call it. Some of you may call it haul. Anyway, whatever. Thank you very much for watching and see you in my next videos. Bye bye.